Hello and welcome to the Gold and Silver Club gold price forecast for the 22nd of September 2017, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. The gold price forecast will include fundamental outlook, a snapshot of the latest developments, gold technical analysis with our daily trade idea and economic calendar, the key events to watch. Fundamental outlook, a snapshot of the latest developments. Gold fell 1% on Wednesday to 4-week lows after the Federal Reserve delivered their FOMC statement, signaling they were on track to raise US interest rates again in December of this year. The hawkish FOMC statement had immediate impact on the markets. Shortly after the statement, the dollar hit 2-month highs against the Japanese yen and gold broke down over $20 within 24 hours. So with that, we'll move over to the charts and we'll talk you through our trade idea. Gold technical analysis with our daily trade idea. Gold is trading at $1,291 per ounce. Now, this breakdown in price was to be expected if the Federal Reserve were to release a hawkish statement, which is exactly what happened on Wednesday, with the Federal Reserve indicating one more rate hike this year. So with that, we did see almost immediately the price start to break down here with gold, and this was actually a great trading opportunity. As we mentioned on Monday's report, the FOMC statement can provide catalysts for big moves in the precious metals, and certainly we have seen that over the last 24 hours. So if we have a look at the price structure here for gold, you will note where we have now definitely had a decisive break and a close below underlying support, and this supported channel has actually been in place going all the way back to July and more recently into mid-September as well. So we've now had a confirmed break and close below that level, which has also afforded us a great sell short opportunity after the FOMC statement, shorting the market down for 200 points profit. Now, if we have a look at the price structure right now and what to expect moving forward, essentially gold at the moment has hit our first target. This is where we expected the price to break down to. If we were to see a break below 1300 and a close below this level, we were looking for a revisit back towards underlying support here just below 1290. And in actual fact, you will see here the 50-day moving average is currently sitting at $1,285 per ounce, and the daily low on Thursday has taken the price back down to $1,288. From a trade idea point of view, I would suggest two things can happen from here. So number one is that we will continue this momentum to the downside on Friday and essentially break below the 50-day moving average and also break below underlying support here, which is approximately a $1,285 per ounce, taking the price back down for a revisit of $1,275 to $1,272. At that point, I would expect gold to start to get some support here and some sort of a bounce and retracement higher. Now, the other trade idea that I would look at here is the potential for gold to start to retrace. Certainly, if gold gets well supported here between $1,285 to $1,291 and starts to bounce off the 50-day moving average here as well, and also a previous layer of resistance which could start to lend some support to the price around this level, which is between $1,285 up to $1,291. What we could see here is a V-shaped reversal recovery and a tradable retracement. So a V-shaped reversal recovery would typically form a spike low, and then we would start to see the price retrace. And I would suggest that if we were to see a V-shaped reversal recovery, first of all, we would see a retest back above 1300s and the possibility to retest to the levels which were broken around the FOMC statement, taking the price back up to approximately $1,315 per ounce. From a trade idea perspective, if we start to see gold get a bid between $1,291 down to approximately $1,275 on lower time frames, we could start to see a more significant retracement higher, a V-shaped reversal pattern recovery, and that would likely provide an opportunity from an oversold condition to take advantage of that retracement and rally higher. I will also mention that if gold was to break and close back below $1,270 per ounce, that would suggest suggest that we are on the verge of something more significant here, and we could start to see a breakdown back to the next key level of underlying support, which could take the price down to 1,250 US dollars per ounce. So I would perceive a break and a close below 1,270 as bearish for a more significant correction lower. But if we do get supported between 1,290 US dollars down to 1,275 US dollars, and we start to see gold get a bid and retrace, it could likely provide a good trade opportunity to trade a V-shaped reversal recovery and the retracement higher back above 1,300 US dollars per ounce. Now, of course, if you would like access to our daily trade ideas at the Gold and Silver Club, including our exact entry, our exit, our take profit on every single trade, make sure you stay on to the end of today's session, and we will provide you with details of how you can become a member of the Gold and Silver Club. Economic calendar, the key events to watch. For those of you who trade crude oil, Friday is going to be important. We have OPEC and non-OPEC nations meeting in Vienna on Friday to discuss a possible extension of the oil supply cut deal to support prices. We also have the US Baker Hughes oil rig count due out at 6 o'clock London time on Friday, and we will be watching that data closely to see if there has been another reduction in the amount of oil rigs, potentially providing further upside for crude oil. Alongside those news items on Friday, we also have 3 FOMC members scheduled to speak. So again, that can provide more volatility and more trading opportunities on certainly the US dollar and also gold and silver. Are you ready to take your trading to the next level? Then the private members live trading room is definitely for you. For more information on the private members live trading room, please visit www.thegoldensilverclub.com.